for 17 years. So yeah, I started off small, just doing little things, and then just got bigger, and then just kind of got more and more, and just became fun. Well, it was fun initially. It just became more fun as patients and people commented and honked when I'm out there. And I know it's fun dressing them. It's fun thinking of ideas. It's fun dressing them. I get ideas from people around here, or from patients, or just from myself, or people here at work. I'll be at Walmart usually where I got all my fabric, and I always look at the dollar yard section, and then I'll look at the things, and I'll actually get ideas just for looking at the material. Like, well, that would make a good this would make good that type of deal. And then sometimes, like just today, I had 2 different kinds of shirts for the back to school outfit, and I was getting a poll who liked what material, and so I'm going to use that one from whatever they voted for. But sometimes patients will say something like, oh, you should make the bear this or that, and I'm like, yeah, I think I will. So I'll do that. You know what we get most comments on? When it's not dressed. We get the most comments when it's not dressed. Why is the bear naked? Why is the bear naked? When's he getting dressed? And that's really not very often, but I have had times where I just haven't got out there. I haven't had time to do it, or I haven't had a costume that was completely ready, or he's getting stained. There was only one time he was bare for a couple months, and yeah, we get some phone calls. Now that I pretty much have a pattern that every month he's something. He's this, and that. He's prom, or he's graduation. Pretty much got that part set. So when I take it off, then I know this one has to be repaired, most likely, and I don't throw it away, so I do. So I don't know, I just kind of think what I want to do, go and see what my options are for material at that time, and I go shopping. And as far as I know, the bear does not have a budget for clothing. I've never been told if he does.
Well, this bear came to be when the last bear kind of got some wood rot. We had actually a nest of squirrels on the top of his head underneath the hat. But we had a patient who saw this tree that we were going to be cutting down, and he said, hey, I'm a wood. He was a professional wood cutter and kind of competitive wood cutter. So he came out, put some scaffolding up, and cut our first bear, which people thought looked more like a chipmunk, I think, than a bear, but the kids loved it.
We get a lot of compliments, and people actually know the place, the dental office, as the Bear. I mean, the front desk told me that they have, just a couple weeks ago, a patient called and wanted to come here, and the gal told her that the insurance would not cover as well here as if she went somewhere else, and she said, no, we want to go where the Bear's at. So I think we're kind of known for the Bear now, so it's a really good advertisement piece for us. And it's just fun. I mean, whether you come here or not, it's fun to drive by and look at it, see what it's dressed as. One man stopped, and I know he doesn't come here. He has his own photo album of the Bear. He takes pictures himself. He goes by and takes pictures of him. Yeah, the front desk actually sees it more than I do. In the back, I don't get as much feedback as the front desk does when people come in. This is the Bear room. Lots of storage from the dental office here. Files and supplies. This back area is kind of my area. This is my trusty dishpan that I had outside for all the staples and the scissors and the markers and the nails. This is just miscellaneous stuff I keep here. There's measurements, as well as in my wallet. Keep those at all times, so I know how to cut. I just lay things on the floor here in cement, and I cut and do whatever I need. We have these old big TV boxes that I have different costumes in. Every bag has a costume, St. Patrick's. So I got all the things in there that I might need, the fabric. It's ready to go for the following year. And my props, my shamrock thing. I take one down and I put it on my Bear repair shelf to where I can get to it. So I try and repair the last outfit needed, or taken down I should say, as soon as I can, so it's ready to go the following year. So I just take it out of the bag and it's ready to go, and I don't have to think about it. So those are in those boxes mostly. Bear repair, miscellaneous stuff. I love to buy fabric by the bolt. If I can get it $1 a yard, that's great. These pictures I keep in line so I remember what costume to do when. It's pretty much one each month. These happen to be the Christmas one. I'll alternate. Sometimes do that, sometimes that. New Year's. Sometimes I will have him ski for 3 months because it's pretty cold out there, and a lot of times I can't use gloves to get in, you know, get the staples out and do the fine detail. Graduation, 4th of July, summer. Again, he's had a few summer different things. Flossing, what we originally carved the bear for, which actually he doesn't do very often.
I don't drive by it, actually. When I come in, I turn first. So sometimes Shelley will say, well, what do you think of the new costume? And I'll have to kind of pretend I saw it, and then I'll have to go and look at it because she takes a lot of pride in it. Or it does mark us a little bit, I think, in the community. As long as Shelley's here if someone's here to do it. I don't know if anybody wants to take over if Shelley ever quits because she does such a great job.
I think anybody can do this, but I happen to be doing it.